All right, SFAM. All right, man. It's freaking official. It's been freaking confirmed on military.com. All right? Y'all don't have to freaking pass the ACFT anymore. There, I freaking said it. I freaking said it, all right? Trainees do not have to pass the ACFT anymore, only for a certain amount of time. But that being said, what the Army's gonna do is give a modified version, a little baby, little something, blah, 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 for trainees to have to do. But on top of that, they're gonna use that data, I guess, to revamp the freaking ACFT. I said it, man. There, I freaking said it. All right. Now I gotta sit down for this, man. I gotta freaking sit down for this. All right, y'all. So that being said, it's just crazy because as a drill sergeant, as a drill sergeant, our job is to assist each individual in their efforts to become a highly motivated, well-disciplined, physically and mentally fit soldier. Physically. So it just makes me wonder, what are we doing? Okay? As drill sergeants, what are we doing? I know we have to freaking teach them tactics. I know we have to teach them military bearing. I know we have to freaking teach them courtesy. You understand? I know that. But we need to build a freaking physically fit and strong army. So when you take away, with the ACFT being taken away in basic, and then also what are the trainees supposed to think? Oh, we don't have to bring it past the ACFT. But see, the secret that we've been doing, we've known this for a minute, that the ACFT didn't really count. It's not really counting for now, right? We're not telling the trainees that it doesn't count. Hey, we're taking the ACFT. You're going to try. We want them to freaking try to give it their all to freaking pass the ACFT. So yeah, as a drill sergeant, it's tough, man. It's like, what's our job? What are we doing? What standard do we have on freaking getting these trainees tough? My reason why it gets to me, doing PT today with the trainees in the fitness training unit, there's so much motivation of them, us getting them physically fit. They're motivated to get stronger. They love it, man. They love it. When you incorporate a little bit extra and you do a little bit extra to get them stronger, it's not specific. It's not a robot version of PT. They freaking love it, man. They're getting stronger. They're doing what they have to do. So, I don't know. The Army's making its changes, doing what we got to do. That being said, SFAM, I have gotten at least 14 freaking requests in the last 2 days. To react to my battle buddy. Angry cops, no more passing the PT test in basic training. And what he did was get some help from Dirtbag Private's point of view. I didn't watch all of it. I seen the first maybe 20 seconds of the video. So we gonna watch it, SFAM. SFAM, stand up. SFAM, salute. Say folks motivated, get motivated up in this chain one time. Let's go.
Damn, it's been a minute. How do I get this thing working again?
Good afternoon. I'm Dirtbag Private.
There he goes.
I'm gonna teach you how to sham today.
Look, you could tell. Look, he doesn't even have his freaking ACU zipped up. That's how much of a dirtbag he is. ACU's not even freaking zipped up. Glasses on top of the hat. This is the mentality that we don't want the trainees to have, man. Let's go.
Now, the first thing out of your mouth is gonna be, "Hey there, Dirtbag Private. How come you wearing all slicks
Look,
today?" Somebody
exactly.
You, and
No name tape, no US
all
Army
I gotta do is
tape.
I gotta talk to somebody and tell them that I was doing combatives, or I'm some stupid obstacle course, and I can walk around like this all day, and I get idiot other fucking prides that don't know their ass from the hole in the ground give me a goddamn salute because they think that I'm some sort of special forces guy because I wear my helmet at the back, I got a gosh dang shave and shit, and I wear my sunglasses on top of my cap. And I tell you what, you walk around like you don't give a fucking nothing, people are gonna think you are in charge. But today's not so much about me.
If a drill sergeant, now this is our thing, y'all. Drill sergeants, right? In the PX, for the most part, we need the training. If that's not our training, we freaking leave them alone, right? Now, if they're freaking ate up like this guy here, If they're ate up like this guy right here, if I'm a drill sergeant, even if I'm off duty, if I'm a drill sergeant, I'm off duty, and I see a trainee looking like this, if I see anybody looking like that, and this don't even have to be drill sergeant Lynch, this is just, I'm gonna say something, man. I'm gonna say something, but let it be a trainee, bro. What company are you in? Who's your drill sergeants? Let me call them up real quick and tell them that you freaking walking around like this, looking like this. Or you just came out of freaking combatives course? Really? Let me hit them up and see what's happening, and then go back to them and see what happens. Let's go.
It's about the U.S. Army. Normally, got to teach y'all how to sham and get out a PT test, but they're doing it for me. The United States Army is telling all of its soldiers that you don't need to take a PT test, and if you do, it ain't gonna count against you if you fail until 2022. Here I am thinking I'm gonna have to teach a whole new generation of military soldiers how to sham out of a PT. Test by picking up a profile outside of the trash and ain't got your name on it, scanning it, photoshopping it, and printing up that son of a bitch so you ain't gotta do PT at 06 in the fucking morning. Woo! I tell you what, this thick boy is about to get a hell of a lot thicker. The United States Army is gonna be full of fucking beefcakes looking jacked as shit like a strongman competition since nobody gotta do no run. Cardio. We got trucks.
Look at his face. He's really embracing the dirtbag private, bruh. He's really embracing it. His face is so content. Run, cardio. What I gotta run for? I ain't gotta pass no freaking ACFT. I ain't gotta do no 2-mile run. I'm just glad we have stuff in place in basic training. Lack of motivation. So if we go on a run, and the trainee decides they're not gonna freaking run, okay? Too easy. 48.56. Let's go.
For that, well, we're gonna be looking like strongman competitors or fucking donuts. Either way,
I think
I
I'll
was
take
about to
donuts.
beat the Navy out for being some thick boys. Heck, come to think of it, Corona's been the best blessing for shamming that I could have ever wished for. I don't even wear a mask. I wear a gosh dang neck gaiter over the front of my face, so I don't have to shave but once a week.
Yes. You know how many trainees I catch? Hey, take your mask off. Did you say this morning? No, drill sergeant. Dirtbag, bruh. Let's go, man.
Just so it don't poke through the fucking holes of the gator. On top of that, if I'm gonna do ship and play video games for 2 days, I just say I got the sniffles, they give me a coronavirus test, and I'm ordering takeout and playing Call of Duty. Oh shit, hold on. That's my first song.
The craziest thing about this virus nowadays, right? If you have symptoms, and if you have the symptoms of the virus, you go get scanned. Once you get scanned, quarantine. But the thing that the trainees don't, that you got to think about this though. Go ahead and go to quarantine. Go ahead and try to sham off, trainees. Go ahead and try to sham off and say that you have the freaking symptoms, you think you have the virus. Go ahead and go get freaking quarantine. You're going to freaking miss out on training for 2 weeks. You're going to have to get moved to another company. And then you're going to have to conduct the training that you missed later on. Further extending your time in basic training that you could have just been done in the first place. Go ahead. Moving on.
I do a top. And even before you say that, if I gotta take my mask
Call
off so I
top.
can eat my food, I just go to the deep back get it to go box and I eat that shit in my truck while I'm listening to Katy Perry sing her gosh dang head off. And ain't nobody gonna see me in there because my window's got tints. But back to that PT test. I guess it's our major of the Army thinks that we ain't had enough time to practice it, even though we've been doing it for 4 fucking years, that he's gonna let everybody slide with the coronavirus and say, hey, for the rest of the fucking year until 2022, shit,
He's
you
so
don't gotta
content,
pass
man.
nothing. Oh shit. There's a drill sergeant near your back.
What?
Scam on, privates. Scam on.
Uh-oh! I was wondering where he was at, bro. I was wondering where he was at. Let's go. Let's go.
United States Command Sergeant
No.
Major of the Army decided that he's gonna drop
cut it right out. The Army Combat
Yes.
Fitness Test from basic training, it's no longer a requisite to pass basic training? Why is it that the NCOs at the top are cutting the legs out from under the Army right now? Sergeant Major of the Army Grinston states that BCT, Officer Candidacy School, and in fact, the entire United States Army will not be tested for physical fitness until 2022. You're gonna turn the Army into a bunch of disgusting fat bodies.
I will say this, Battle. It's not that they're not going to get tested, but from what I saw on military.com, it's like a modified version of it. What I think is going to happen, they're going to still schedule the lightly modified version of the ACFT. And we have to do it because what they're going to do is send in the results and they're going to use it for data. I'm not totally upset, but at the same time, it's just... Let's go, man.
Standing heart rate's gonna be 120 beats per minute. People are gonna get so fat you're gonna have to rest your head on their stomach as you try to tape around them for height and weight. Oh, you're 72 inches around, as wide as I am tall. I'm sure if you kept your ear to their belly button, you could hear their heart race like a 1990 Volkswagen Jetta. Cardiovascular disease. The Army already tried this years ago, not because of COVID, but it was like, you know what? These soldiers in BCT, AIT area don't need to pass their basic training, Army physical fitness test. They can go back home to their units and do that. We gotta train them, their physical fitness and readiness, that could go off to their units. And wouldn't you know, the Army got fat and the quality of its soldiers dropped. Units from all over asking drill sergeants why these fat bodies are in their freaking units and they gotta chapter them out because they're too fat from the day they started.
That's the craziest thing. And before I became on the trail, I would see it. Trainees, or we now get soldiers now coming to their very first unit. Why can't you pass a PT test? How are you so big? Like, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand this. But now I see. Now I see, man. Let's keep it moving, bro.
In case you're having trouble understanding what a lack of quality looks like, let me give it to you in the form of a LATNAP class, right? The drop in quality is like a valley. It's low. It's gone down. It's a bad thing, leaving all us NCOs, all right, and drill sergeants in a constant state of depression.
There you go.
Depression.
There you go.
How many articles were written up in the past decade about this in regards to the good order and discipline dropping like a sinking
and
stone?
we can't instill it.
Basic training without having to be held to the standards.
There you go, man.
And who gives a fuck about Corona? Double arm interval is 6 feet. Take out the mask. 6 feet. Double arm interval. Privates. Extend to the left. March. And before they're even in basic.
See, we don't wear our masks anyway. While they're conducting PT, we let them take off their masks. They're 6 feet apart, but they also take off their masks. That's what we did in my last company. Let's go, y'all.
Training, they do a 2-week quarantine and reception. Sergeant Major says this gives NCOs and soldiers plenty of time to get used to the Army Combat Fitness Test in case we weren't used to it already. We've got until 2022 to get used to a new physical fitness test that we've been preparing for 4 years,
bruh.
4 years of hand out kettlebells and drag strips and drag dummies and getting everybody the pull-up bars to do knees and medicine balls thrown over your fucking head. And now on day 1 when it's supposed to start, day 0, you're like,
not doing
we're
it.
gonna nix it because we don't know if you're ready yet. Every unit across America had daily briefings on whether or not their soldiers were ready for the new fitness test for the past 4 years. This has got to be the most perfect example of hurry up and wait I've ever seen.
There you go.
And poke a hole in the logic of at least we're going to give them some time to prep themselves to get ready for this test.
How long?
Who needs to get ready for it in basic training? The soldiers in basic training don't have to prep for anything because they're not prep, period. They're brand new. They're starting off with nothing. Day 1, 0, nothing. So
that's why we do our assessment also, so we can see their physical fitness. We can see where they're at. And as drill sergeants, we can personally take that trainee and work some stuff out for them. Let's go, man.
You just teach them the ACFT to begin with from the start, and you don't need prep time.
There you
They're
go.
just in it, getting trained with it, like every other skill that they have to learn. Holy shit, I need a cigarette.
Is he gone?
Back again.
Well, I tell you what, it wouldn't be much of a sham artist if it didn't bring up the fact that Manscaped's lawnmower
knew he was gonna do another one, man.
And Manscaped has the perfect
I gotta let him
performance
get his
package
shine on,
for your
bro.
pecker, that little performance piece that it surely is, which includes a lawnmower 3.0, which ain't in the box because shit, I use it. I got a whole bunch of pubes on there. Hope you don't zoom in and check them out. It's also got the gosh dang weed whacker for your nose, you disgusting hairy bastard. Why don't you trim that thing up? Ball cleansers, ball deodorizers, and a gosh dang free gift of some boxer briefs and a bag to carry all that shit in. The perfect package is perfect for your package. If you want to save 20%, you use this code right here, AngryCops20, for 20% off of your final purchase. And I tell you what, the best shame of them all is saving money. That's a win right there. Oh, and don't think that I forgot. We're going to break down my basic training video.
Let's get it to 1 million, y'all.
With Angry Drill Sergeant. So you might want to think about hitting that subscribe button and stick around for a while.
Get him to 1 million, man.
Shame on, privates. Shame on. That's why I suggest purchasing the perfect package. The gosh dang, whoa, cigarette. If there's anything a dirtbag private has to love, it is his head. Get that gosh dang perfect package and make your package perfectly perfect. Oh, who the hell's playing that Hispanic music? Gosh dang, I love me a chica right now.
Oh man, I've been holding back my frustration on no ACFT for a minute, man. For a minute. And I'm telling y'all, it just really makes me wonder, man. Like, what standard? What standard? What standard? I'm just glad they're making that modified version, so at least we have something to go off of. I don't know, man. But anyway, thank all y'all for y'all requests for that, hitting that hashtag SFAMReact and putting that link to the video in the comment section. I'm telling you, I looked up there. There's literally like 14 of them. 14 of them in the past 2 days. So thank y'all so much for that. Thanks for rocking with your boy. SFAM stand up. SFAM salute. Stay focused, motivated. Get motivated up in this joint one time. It's your boy Lynch. I'm out of here. Deuces. Love y'all to death. See y'all soon.